One machine still running. Nobody playing it. I cut through an old arcade after leaving the movie theater alone. Not because I planned to, just trying to avoid the rain outside. The place was nearly empty. A couple teenagers near the racing games, one employee sweeping the floor. Everything else felt abandoned. Half the machines were flashing demo screens, trying to get attention from people who weren't looking. A basketball game in the corner kept making noise by itself, like it forgot nobody was there. I dropped a coin into an old claw machine, didn't want the prize, just wanted something to happen. The claw missed completely. Honestly, that felt about right. Bright lights, empty room, same noise, different tune. Keep moving through the glow, nowhere else to go. Bright lights, late night, neon colors, fading white. Keep walking past the sound, feet on the ground. Wandered toward the back where the older games were lined up. Screens scratched, buttons worn down, names I remembered from years ago. A guy about my age was standing at one machine alone, focused like it actually mattered. For a second I envied that, having something in front of you and knowing exactly what you're supposed to do. No overthinking, no second guessing, just win or lose, game over. Try again, life would be easier with instructions on the screen. Bright lights, empty room, same noise, different tune. Keep moving through the glow, nowhere else to go. Bright lights, late night, neon colors, fading white. Keep walking past the sound, feet on the ground. Slowed outside, I could hear it tapping softer against the glass. The employees shut down a row of machines, one by one. Each screen going dark, each sound disappearing, until the place felt completely different. Amazing how quiet arrives all at once. I stood near the entrance for a minute, watching reflections move across the wet pavement outside, thinking about how many places survive on memories and how many people do too. Then I zipped up my jacket and stepped back into the night. Bright lights fade away. Another night, another day. Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. Bright lights growing dim, I've been. Keep walking past the past, nothing built to last. Bright lights, one last glow. Time to leave, time to go. Keep moving through the rain till I feel again. Arcade silent. The rain kept talking. Factory whistle blew. Night shift was over. was still dark blue when we walked out of the building. Not quite night, not quite morning, just that weird space in between. Everybody looked different after 12 hours under warehouse lights. Faces tired, boots covered in dust. Nobody talking much. A guy beside me lit a cigarette before he even reached the parking lot, like it was part of the clock out process. Forklifts were still moving behind the loading doors. The job never really stops, it just changes hands. I tossed my gloves into the passenger seat, started the engine and sat there for a minute. Too tired to drive, too awake to sleep. Long night, shift done, see the rise of the sun. Keep moving through the gray, start another day. Long night, body sore, whack through 12 hours more. Keep rolling through the pain. Do it all again. The drive home felt quieter than usual. Morning traffic hadn't started yet. The bakery near the intersection was opening up. Lights turning on one by one. People beginning the day right when mine was ending. Funny how the world works like that. Somebody's first coffee, somebody else's last. At a red light, I watched a guy jogging down the sidewalk, headphones on, full of energy. I almost laughed. Not at him, just at how different two mornings can look, depending on where you spent the night. Long night, shift done, see the rise of the sun. Keep moving through the gray, start another day. Long night, body sore, work through 12 hours more. Keep rolling through the pain. Do it all again. When I finally got home, the neighborhood was waking up. Kids waiting for school buses, dogs barking behind fences, people collecting newspapers from driveways. Normal morning sounds, the kind most night shift workers never hear. I stood in the kitchen holding a glass of water, looking out the window, watching sunlight hit rooftops, thinking about how strange it is to spend your whole night building something, then leave before most people even know the day started. Nobody claps for that, nobody notices, but the work still gets done. Long night, morning sky, watch the hours rolling by. Keep moving through the years, through the sweat and fears. Long night, sun comes up, coffee in an old cup. Keep breathing, take it slow. To the night. Factory whistle, silent. Alarm set for tonight. Fuel light came on. Middle of I was 3 hours into the drive when the dashboard started flashing. Not the scary warning lights, just the one reminding me I should have stopped earlier. The highway was almost empty, nothing but dark fields on both sides, and the occasional truck flying past like it had somewhere important to be. The GPS said there was a gas station coming up 20 miles ahead. Last one before a long stretch of nothing. So I took the exit. The station looked older than the road itself. Half the lights and the sign were burned out. The parking lot had more cracks than pavement. Inside, a guy behind the counter was watching the baseball game. Didn't even look up when I walked in, just nodded like he already knew why I was there. Late road, no sleep, miles long, thoughts deep, keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. Late road, tank low, same places, come and go. Keep driving through the night till the morning light. Till the morning light. The pump clicked slower than every gas station in the city. I stood there listening to the sound of fuel moving through the hose. Nothing else around, just insects buzzing near the lights. A truck driver pulled in 2 pumps away, looked exhausted, the kind of tired you carry in your shoulders. We nodded at each other, that was enough. No conversation, no small talk, just 2 people stopping for the same reason, trying to get a little further. I grabbed a bottle of water from inside the cash. You finally looked up and asked where I was headed. Funny thing was, I didn't have a good answer. Late road, no sleep, miles long, thoughts deep, keep rolling through the dark, holding on to a spark. Late road, tank low, same places, come and go. Keep driving through the night till the morning light. Till the morning light. Back on the highway, the station disappeared fast. 1 minute it was there, next minute just another memory in the rearview mirror. The road stretched out forever, reflectors flashing under the headlights like they were counting down something. I rolled the window down for a minute, cold air filling the car, waking me up better than the coffee ever did. The radio lost signal halfway through a song, then faded into static. Honestly, the silence sounded better. Some nights aren't about arriving anywhere, they're about keeping the wheels moving until your head catches up. Late road, still long, keep moving, keep strong every mile, every side, leaving something behind. Late road, engine hum, where you going, where you from, keep rolling through the haze, through the nights and days. Late road, morning near, sky getting clear, keep driving, don't stop till the pressure drops. Gas station gone, highway still waiting. Found it in the closet. Haven't worn it in years. I was looking for a charger when I found a jacket, stuffed behind old boxes, under things I forgot I owned. Still had a train ticket in the pocket, still had receipts folded into squares, still smelled faintly like a different apartment, a different year. Funny how objects remember things better than people do. I stood there holding it for a minute, looking at worn sleeves, loose stitching near the cuff, thinking about how often we leave versions of ourselves behind without noticing. Then one random night, a closet door opens and where they are again. Oh of myself. Keep looking through the past, nothing really lasts. Old coat, faded thread, full of things left unsaid. Keep searching through the years, through the miles and tears. I put it on and check the pockets again. A movie stub, a parking receipt, a grocery list with 3 items crossed off like evidence from somebody else's life. Back then I thought I had everything figured out, which is funny now because I was wrong about almost everything. Different job, different friends, different plans. Back then the future felt like a destination. Now it feels more like weather, something you adjust to more than control. I sat on the edge of the bed, turning old paper over in my hands like there might be instructions hidden somewhere. Old coat, dusty shelf, found a piece of myself. Keep looking through the past, nothing really lasts. Old coat, faded thread, full of things left unsaid. Keep searching through the years, through the miles and tears. Ticket in the pocket was from a city I haven't visited since. The station might look different now, the cafe might be gone, the people probably moved on. That's the strange part. Places change, people change, but memories stay frozen exactly where you left them. I folded everything back into the pocket, hung the jacket over a chair, didn't put it back in the closet. Maybe because I wasn't ready, maybe because some chapters don't need reopening. Just acknowledging I turned off the light, I walked out of the room and looked back once before closing the door. Old coat still remains, holding years inside the stains. Keep moving, don't rewind, leave some things behind. Old coat, silent proof of old dreams and old truths. Keep walking through the change, nothing stays the same. Old coat, one last look, like a half-finished book. Keep living past the page, into another age. Jacket on the chair,